Hello miners and crafters, and welcome to episode 41 on the BoCraft server. I'm Bogan Brump and we're going to start at the Guardian farm. Have I been busy or what? Let's get into it. So here we have, I've done a little bit. So what I've done is I've gone and dug up a massive amount of a desert and cleared out the entire space around this Guardian farm. We did say earlier that we were going to make this farm more efficient, and it is a lot more efficient. There's no more spaces that they spawn. As soon as they spawn, they go straight up over into the killing chamber. There's still a bit of a backup there, but I don't know if there's anything we can do about it. Anyway, I have designed sort of an AFK machine to make this a little bit more easier. It does have to be moved, but what we're going to do is we're going to get into the replay mod, and I'm going to have explanation of how that is done, and I will see you after that. So here we are, miners and crafters. This is sort of the setup that I had in mind. So as you can see, I placed 12 pistons because that's push limit, and redstone to activate them. I have a stabilizer, as you can see, just like this. So the observer, when it senses that block on the end in front of that last piston, it'll trigger all these pistons. But it does need a stabilizer so it doesn't keep on going over and over. And a little AFK spot. So what I've done is when I place a block, it'll send a signal through to the other end, which will activate that dispenser, which has sand in it, and that piston, which will push the sand over. Now when it gets pushed over, it will fall, and eventually when it gets to the top, it'll just keep on going all the way to the end, and then just push to the end again. Pretty simple. And I just had to keep on moving this around and around and around until I got all the spots that I needed. Of course, if you need a shorter one, you can put obsidian just near that observer. And all the other spots you'll miss, you just have to sort of manually do it. But this I found is the easiest way for me. Feel free to use it. I'd love to see what you guys come up with and how you guys use this in your world. At this point, I'd just like to remind you about our awesome membership program, where Legend tiers get some exclusive gameplay just with me. Don't forget to check out those perks. Just press the join button right next to the subscribe button. And speaking of subscribe, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. It's free, really helps out the channel, and if this did help you, don't forget to leave a like. So now that is done. I replaced all the sand around the edge with glass and all this with glass. It took a lot of desert digging, upping to do that. Anyway, this is my plan for this area. I thought I might make an underwater city, maybe Volantis or something like that. Let me know in the comments if you have any suggestions and I'll highlight one. If there's any great suggestions and I take it up, I'll highlight it in the next episode. But for now, what we're doing is building. What I've done, I'll have to replace those with those, but I've sort of made a path around and lit it up a bit. I thought some grass around the edges, and what these are going to be is these are going to be sort of like underwater tunnels, and they're going to lead out to sort of like different cities, I think. Make some little cities. Maybe we can even get some villages in here. Who knows? We'll see how we go, because we do have an exciting announcement. We have also updated to 1.17. I mean 1.18. So that means that there are new chunks to explore. Now, I haven't done too much exploring of new chunks. However, if you do remember on that live stream lots earlier ago, I did start building the Nether Highway. Now, the Nether Highway has stretched out thousands of blocks in one direction, so it is going to be really easy to find a new biome. And with the caves and cliffs, what I was thinking is we might do a brand new cliff base. Maybe we can have one that leads into a tunnel as well. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to head out onto the Nether Highway, and I'm going to find some new chunks. So here we are, miners and crafters. We've travelled a fair way out. Let's see. We are at... Let me get this up. There we go. We are at minus 6,300 out. So that's about 3,000 blocks in the nether. So that should be about 3 times 8. So... about 24,000 in the overworld. Let's have a look. Let's get through this portal. See if we found anywhere yet. So here we are. Let's see. Can we see any new terrain? I might. Let's go have a look. Now, what I'm particularly interested in are the cliffs in the Cave and Cliffs update. If we can find the cliffs, then that's pretty much what we want. Let's keep going on the x-axis. Oh, this is really interesting. Look at this generation. Let's get out of here. Too many baddies. This is new, a stony shore. That's pretty cool. So we must be in new chunks. And here we have a little village that might be useful. Let's keep going. Now we found a windswept hills biome. Let's keep going. Oh, and look what we have found. This must be one of the new caves. Let's go have a look. Dripstone cave. Excellent. Let's go have a look. What's this block? This is glow light. Let's grab. No, obviously we need shears for that. Wow. All right, let's screenshot that coordinate. And we'll continue with our exploring. Now I'm going along the negative X axis. So heading west, heading west. Here we go. What I'll just worth noting is this is at Y122, as you can see. So the terrain generation is obviously a lot higher. Okay, miners and crafters, so we haven't found any cliffs, but I do plan on continuing to explore that, continuing with the Nether Highway, seeing how things go. So what I want to do, one thing before we finish this is we generated the chunks around our base and stuff before the update. So what I want to do is see how the update affects the bedrock level. Let's head back to the base and we'll have a look. Okay, miners and crafters, so here we are. Let's grab some rockets just in case. I doubt we'll need it. We'll probably need torches more than anything else because we will be going down and exploring. So let's find one of the places where we've already probably dug all the way down. Okay, miners and crafters, this is probably the best place to start. Our little starter home. I'm going to link that in the card. Let's have a look because we dug all the way down to bedrock with the slime farm. So let's head down and we'll have a look. Have a look here. So I can't see any more bedrock. Let's have a look. Let's have a look-see. So it looks like we are on Y level 4. So 3, 2, 1, 0. So it appears that all the terrain has in fact generated under. So we have a whole heap to discover underneath our base. So let's put these back, put that on, do that. So we have a lot to discover on BoCraft now. Thanks for watching. If you did like the video, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, put those notifications on. Also, don't forget to check out our members program with some great perks. Until next time, have fun mining, crafting, and exploring. Bye-bye.